Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from June 9th to the 15th, 2025. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Gemini's weekly money and career, June 9th to the 15th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of June. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound. And let's get started. Apologies for the phone. We'll just let it ring. All right, let's get started here. Let's pull one oracle card, see what the message is, what the root of the matter is, what we need to know for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for the sign of Gemini, money and career? The dog. Loyalty, honesty, your family, sacrificing something for your family. Friends are very important for you. You're announcing something, you're moving, you're changing, you want change, you're announcing this change to your family, and you're announcing something. Maybe you have to sacrifice something for this change, or maybe your family has to sacrifice something for you to be able to announce this change, or to move, change jobs, relocate, start something new. Whatever it is, there's the birth of something with the stork. So whether you have to sacrifice to make it happen, or they have to sacrifice to make it happen, whether it's family, friends, your environment, your loved ones, the people around you, the people you trust that have your back. All right, let's see what this is all about. So you're announcing something, or it's the birth of something. It can be the birth of a child, but really doesn't have to be. But you're announcing change, or the decision regarding a change. So whether it's physically moving somewhere, changing jobs, changing locations, starting somewhere else, or you in your mind ready for that change. That is possible as well. And sort of announcing to your family that there might have to be sacrifices, something like that. All right, let's see. Let's see where this is going. Yes, the High Priestess, addressing the issues. Things have to be said. You have to shine light on a situation, on what you have to do, the decisions you have to make, and how you have to address issues that have been beneath the surface. So if you've not talked about things, if you have to discuss things, have meetings, or discuss with your family because you're making this decision, or because you are thinking of, now you're in that frame of mind, you're ready for it, or it's time for it, or you really know where you're going, or you really need that change. This is the moment where this is things are being said. You're announcing this, or, people that have questions now, I'll give you the answers, or answers must be given. Okay, that's all right. Yes, there we go. A new beginning with the Ace of Wands. You're building something new. And it can be a new passion, it can be a new job, it can be a new project, it be something, right? It's something that has been, you've been pressured to do this, or you have had stress and pressure in your job, in your career, and now you're ready for something new. And I think that this is what you are announcing, or this is something that needs to be addressed with this High Priestess. Now, you can be learning something new. You can be opening yourself up to new skills, to people that have knowledge, so you can discuss things or learn things or take classes, online classes, whatever. But this is you understanding now what is truly at play, seeing beyond, right? Seeing beyond the day-to-day life and understanding what is at play in your life, what you are choosing, what people have to understand, what you want to decide. There's wisdom within you that has been ignored for a while, and now you have to address things. Maybe you weren't aware of certain things, or maybe you weren't ready, or maybe you weren't ready to tell people, or maybe you didn't even know you needed change, or you didn't even know this was going to happen. Now you realize that that is what you need to move forward in your life path, in your soul path. So listen to your gut feelings. If you're in that transition and trying to make a change, or try to improve things, or trying to develop something new, or go on a new path, or move, right? And again, I always say this is not automatically a 3D move. This can be totally you now in your mind, understanding what is truly at play and what you want and how you have to make decisions upon that, or what is going on, why you need this change. So listen to your instinct, follow your instinct, follow your dreams, follow those feelings that you've had, rather than relying on advice or the last thing that last person said, or what other people think, or right. This, you hold the answer. You're the one that knows what you want. You're the one that knows why you need this change and why you're deciding this. Things beneath the surface need to be discovered or uncovered, or if they weren't acknowledged before, or if you haven't talked about it before, or whatever needs to be said needs to be addressed, right? This is a truth about yourself, something you have to I want to say announce, or you need to clarify. Truths about maybe a situation that you've had in your job, why you're making this decision, and clarifying with your family, your friends, the people around you that you love. So be comfortable with this. Be comfortable with this uncertainty. Be comfortable with, needing a change and having to, and maybe not knowing completely how it's going to go, and not having a complete blueprint yet. And yet you have to talk about it. Yet you have to have the conversation. So maybe it's uncertain. Maybe there's uncertainty. Maybe there's ambiguity. Maybe you're not quite sure of yourself, or maybe you don't have a straight set plan yet. So not everything needs to be known right away, right? Not everything. You maybe not have all the elements right away when you announce this to your family, or when you announce it to the people you need to announce it, but things will emerge in the right time, right? And so this is time to move yourself into a softer energy, more passive aspect of yourself, maybe more listening, more observing, receiving, trusting this new flow, reconnecting maybe with traditions, with cultures, or maybe things you needed to learn, or reconnecting to knowledge, practices, tools, things that you need, essentials that you need to move forward. Maybe these are things that have been passed through generations. That's possible. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're ambitious. You're ambitious. There can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you, a business person, someone that has opportunities or is comfortable financially. This can be a boss, this can be a manager, this can be a business person around you. Yes, that person is allowing you to move forward. And you're accepting this chaos. You're accepting, this uncertainty with the Wheel of Fortune, and it is going to move you forward. Moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune moving into synchronicities, moving into success, moving into a lucky period. But before that, you have to accept this sort of gray zone of uncertainty and trying to figure things out and not really knowing, have a clear plan of attack or whatever it is. Accept the chaos, accept the flow, just go with the flow. Yep, you're moving into something smoother. Aries, Leo, Sag, more confident. You're judging the situation for what it is, and you know what can get in your way, and you know this is going to be different, and you know that people might not agree with you or not quite understand your decision or what you're doing, but you're okay with that. You're going to be confident and okay with that because this is your life, this is your decision. You're going to have to adapt to something new. You're going to have to organize yourself. There's going to be a lot going on, a lot to deal with, on all four burners, but you will have to push forward and adapt to something new. 5 of Wands, a lot of conflicts, a lot of competition, maybe disagreements, a lot going on, but not in a bad way. This business or job or this project or whatever it is that you're moving forward on, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people that are competing with you or a lot of people involved in this project moving forward, project, business, job you're getting, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each and every one. And we have a 2 of Cups. So there's someone there with you. There's a collaborator, there's a partnership, or there's a friend, a family member, probably why you're announcing this, because this person is with you. This is a soul connection. This is someone you know. This is someone very close to you. This is not a random person or someone you just met, a connection to move forward on this project, on this job, business, whatever it is. Comment down below. And comment down below, Gemini, remember that these are collective readings. These are collective energies. And this is a community that comes together to empower each other to move forward, to find that confidence, to find that energy, to find that solace or that clarity or that balance, stability, whatever it is that you come to these readings for. Your energy, you sharing your journey is important for me to be able to continue to deliver these weekly messages. So please share down below. If you don't wish to share, which I completely understand, not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms, you can also put a heart down below or just put the magic word, whether or not you want to put your name in the hat for a free reading. You can put, a heart or the magic word down below. All right, so let's see. Who is this person? Who is this person, Gemini? And what are you moving forward to? Whatever it is, it will be smoother. It will come together. You will have a moment of adaptation, right? Any transition often, not always, but often brings chaos and choices and decisions and understanding. Ooh, lots of cards. So let's just do this again. But for you, yeah, there we go. There's a judgment. There's a real awakening. There's healing, awakening, understanding that you are rising up to something else. You are rising up to a new purpose. This is a moment where you are finding clarity. It's a big decision. It's a change of destiny for you, Gemini. This is a time to evolve. You know this is time to evolve and sort of embrace this new journey. But also recognize, right? Recognizing those patterns that, in your life that needed to be healed or needed to be forgiven, yourself or others, whatever it is, right? That healing process, that cleansing of the soul process, getting that weight off the past mistakes or off your shoulders, right? Releasing that negative karma. It's a real awakening, real evolving, starting fresh, but also understanding what your purpose is and where you want to situate yourself. And this is your choice. Your choice is a new destiny, a whole new destiny. something that makes more sense to you. Big decision here. No wonder. And maybe it requires sacrifice from your family. Or maybe they're sacrificing, like I said in the beginning, for you to be able to change this destiny. New career, moving, starting your own business, really taking a new path. And if it's not all of this, but it really feels like it with these two Ace of Wands, it's a new passion of yours. You're building something. You're communicating about something. You're building with this person maybe. This new path of yours is a passion. It's something that is important for you. Yes, listening to others can be a water sign, but this is you. Maybe there's a lot of empathy there. Maybe you are there to listen, to talk, to observe, opening up your heart, opening up your creativity, opening up your ideas. There's a lot of, you're receiving a lot of energy, you're receiving a lot of love, and you're there really to receive and understand and listen. Sort of like a backseat type thing, but this is your time to maybe learn, or this is your time to observe. You're freaked out but persevering. Yes, 5 of Pentacles, you have felt left out, but push forward. Look at that. Believe in yourself. You are transforming this idea with the Star card. I feel like, and this is about your family. This is about the harmony in your family. Long-term financial stability. This is what you, it feels like you wanted to get out of something. It feels a little bit that like you wanted to get out of the rat race, or you really needed to forgive yourself a choice you made before, or maybe you're forgiving yourself a choice that you're making now with these sacrifices or your family around you. But here you're finding balance, right? You have the 5 of Pentacles. You weren't making enough money, or you didn't feel like you're in the loop, or you were frustrated, or you felt like you couldn't obtain what you wanted. You couldn't be heard the way you wanted. People weren't paying attention to you, or you just felt out of the loop, right? Here with the Star card, you're finding that balance and that flow again. There's a real openness to vulnerability. So you're understanding between the Star card and the Queen of Cups that it's your moment to open up. Your moment to open up to others. Your moment to open up to others' sensitivities, sensibilities, to others' feelings. Really being emotionally present and receptive of ideas, of emotions, of energies, conversations, words, being receptive and ready to trust again. The Star really brings you a sense of emotional stability and serenity, right? It doesn't mean that everything's perfect, but there's a real quiet confidence that's seeping in that things will be okay. So be kind to yourself, right? I think that you're learning to value yourself. There's a really gentle and genuine healing here with the Star and the Judgment. So it's really, it's not forced. Nothing is forced. There's no forced positivity, or no mask, or no forced kindness, or forced excitement. This is real, genuine healing and genuine sensitivity, opening yourself up. Wow, whatever this is, it is a powerful reading, Gemini. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. Let's see. This is a big announcement. This is a big announcement. All right, one last message for the road. Or not. Thank you. Celebrating, yeah. Celebrating, getting out of that tower. Understanding that that couldn't work anymore. Whatever was going on, whatever this new, you have this really new way of thinking. It's a breakthrough. It's a real breakthrough for you. A new life, a new understanding of your energies and what you're looking for and what you want in your life with the tower. It's a big shift. It's something shaking things up. Whatever it is, comment down below. But the tower is that moment, but it's a relief. It's a relief. For me, the tower is not a negative thing. The tower is a real relief of now you got this. It's a sun shift. It shakes things up, right? But it's liberating. And it's liberating because now you can, make room for this new growth and understanding. And it really forces you to confront deep truths. And it's even you forcing you to, tear down those illusions or old beliefs or structures or people or whatever it is. Make room for the new. Make room to the new. I mean, at one point we have to confront, and at one point we have to confront to make changes. That's the way it is, right? But we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's meant to happen. It's fate. It's destiny. You're changing your destiny, and it really, really forces you, to step into a new role. And these are forces maybe outside of your control that are happening, or things that happen are forcing you to make a decision. It's an unexpected opportunity, but it's again, it's a real good time to be open to change and to new possibilities. You're in the right direction. You're in the right direction. Now's the time. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for being here, for connecting to these readings. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word is new destiny. New destiny. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put new destiny down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of June. Thank you so much for watching. Geminis, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.